Alright, welcome to my movie review on Artemis Fowl. And it's a rant, not a joke. Alright, so Artemis Fowl is based on the book adaptation series. I think it was like back in the 2001s or something, I don't know. Or maybe the 90s or 80s, I don't know. I never read the books. But, so yeah, Artemis Fowl stars this kid named Fredia Shaw, Colin Farrell, Josh Gad. It's a story about this dad was kidnapped for 3 days, then there was this orb they have to give, because this dad was a criminal mastermind named Artemis Fowl Sr., that's played by Colin Farrell. So Artemis Fowl Jr., played by Fredia Shaw, has to give this orb thing to this alien people, this dark hood people thing. And then this fairy, I forgot the fairy's name, now it's gonna be a movie that I'm probably gonna forget. But I know Josh Gad's character, Mulch Diggums. So, yes, it's a bad movie. It's actually one of the worst book adaptation movies I've ever saw. I mean, it's actually a bit way worse than A Wrinkle in Time. So, the thing about this, Disney was trying to feel comfortable of which movies they should put in theaters, but they didn't feel comfortable of putting Mulan or the New Mutants to Disney Plus, because they want to try to put it in theaters for people to experience. So they felt comfortable of putting Artemis Fowl on Disney Plus. And here's another thing. Josh Gad sucks at narrating the whole thing. This is him every time when he's in the prison. His name is Artemis Fowl, and he was the boy hero. That's really his voice. He talks so low, this is how he goes. You must stop this thing. And yeah, the looks on the character, Mulch Diggums, looks like Rubeus Hagrid from Harry Potter. Not a joke. He looks like Rubeus Hagrid, but he's a dwarf. A giant dwarf. The only Josh Gad Disney character I loved more was Olaf in the Frozen films. That was a better character. Mulch Diggums doesn't do anything besides just he's a dwarf and then has weird powers or something. And couple parts of the teaser trailer and the trailer don't show in the movie. If you see the jumping white dancing lady, she's not in the film. I'm not kidding. She's not in the movie. I mean, if you make a sequel, then you might have to put it on Disney Plus, okay? Or if they make an Artemis Fowl sequel, I'm out. Alright? And they also had some decent jokes, but there was this one scene, spoiler alert, when they were fighting these fairies. It's kind of like Artemis Fowl and this tall guy, I forgot his name, but it was kind of a bit of a stylish Men in Black with guns. Because with the gun lookalikes, if you're thinking the Men in Black gun lookalikes, it kind of looked like Men in Black a little bit. The Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones one, not the Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson. Yeah, I don't like the Chris Hemsworth or the Tessa Thompson Men in Black. I like the Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones Men in Black. But, so, the other thing would be this. This whole fairy thing, it's very terrible visual effects CGI. It has terrible CGI, no joke. And then there's this giant troll thing, giant dwarf thing that eats people. And I feel bad for this kid, Fredia Shaw, who plays Artemis Fowl Jr. He had a very bad performance. I'm not joking. He had a bad performance. And Colin Farrell wasn't really not enough of him in the whole movie. He was more of not even the whole film. All he does in the whole movie is just be like this. Just this. Alright? All he does is just have hands in the air. Imagine the Grown Ups 2 scene. No, the Grown Ups movie when Wiley who got injured, just 2 years of this. Like, that's how Colin Farrell is. He's just literally this. Like a total, I don't know, YMCA statue. So yes, like, I'm like this. It's so atrociously bad, it's hilarious. Because they got some decent jokes, alright? And then with the whole cinematography, it was just literally nothing. The score was just nothing. The production design was just nothing. I mean, if it got nominated for visual effects, go ahead, I don't care. So, which one was more worse? Last Days of American Crime or Artemis Fowl? Last Days of American Crime was way worse, alright? So, Artemis Fowl, I'm going to give that movie a 1 out of 10 and a D-. So, yeah. I mean, after I saw Aladdin, the remake, it was okay. I liked it. Same for The Lion King. I enjoyed it. But with Artemis Fowl... So, yeah, go watch better films on Disney+. Go watch, like, the Mandalorian series, go watch, like, a couple of the Pixar's, Disney, like, the Disney Princess films, or Marvel, or Star Wars. Those are better films to watch. Or go watch better live-action remakes, like The Jungle Book, or, Alice in Wonderland. Those are better films. So, Artemis Fowl, it ain't worth the time to watch. So, like, it's gonna be a waste of time. So that's all I got, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.